Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Griftlands. I'm DisturbingPuppet, so we're going to be continuing our Sal Brawl that we started before, so there are no campaign/story kind of spoilers in this. Basically, it's something you unlock after you finish the story, and just lets you run through a bunch of fights and conflicts, just one after the other, a certain number per day, and just kind of burn through 5 days. We are on the beginning of day 2. So we've got, looks like 3 combo kind of negotiation and fights, straight fight, and then a boss fight. So try to look scary is next, apparently. Battle and negotiation. Scare off as many goons as possible before the fight. Let's take a look at our decks. We can get, I think she's got battle cards. He's got grafts. So, alright, negotiation deck. Sal's kind of more of influence. I do have a couple sort of hostility cards in here just because they were good. Picked up this and Substitute Doubt. Target friendly argument for each done damage per stack of doubt. Sure, interesting stuff. Every time you play through it, you're kind of unlocking new cards. So some of these I've seen quite a few times, so things like the basic cards. But then there's some kind of new ones we've only run into in this run. I feel like negotiation deck is okay. My combat deck I feel like is a little weak. Some defense, some basic attack. We've upgraded some cards. So attack plus defense. The footwork is kind of interesting. It's kind of new. I haven't seen that before. Haymaker as well. Got a couple variants now. I did pick up a one-use item salve so we can heal ourselves at some point. We've got a targeting core so we can make our allies target. We've got one more use of evasion. Let's see, how much money do I have? A little bit. What can I buy? Hip Flask and Influence. I picked this up before when I played through this first time. The Brain Gills. So it just helps you upgrade cards faster, but it does take up a spot in your deck. I could pick up another salve. Looks like there's one available per day. I might hold off and see. If I get hurt and use my other salve, I'll definitely grab that. Maybe if we don't use it, this should be available through the end of the day. If we get to the end of the day and haven't used the other salve, I might still grab this one anyway, just to have some heals available. Healing is not something that's easy to do. Alright, battle cards we could buy. Attack a random enemy for 1. This one I had in my last deck that I played was doing a lot of combo. Improvise an attack card from your draw pile. Your next attack card played this turn deals +3 damage. I had this before. It was actually pretty good. Basically, you're trading 1 for getting a card that you're just doing extra damage to. So it's a guaranteed +3. This one's sort of random. We get a card, we get some defense, or applying a wound. That's not bad, although wounds don't affect robots or robotic enemies. This is okay, but it affects me and my allies as well as the enemy. Whenever you discard a card, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. I don't have a lot of discard stuff. Zigzag is tempting. I think I've got one of these already, though, don't I? Yeah, I do. So 2's a little bit much. Alright, we'll have to live with it. I kind of want some more damage, and attacking random stuff doesn't always help. It might actually hurt you. Alright, let's just give it a try. Try to look scary. You find Televere. I'm not afraid of you, I have backup. So we can scare off your protection. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay. So, base argument's 20. What do we got here? Potential enemy, security guard, Baslet. Fight against you in the coming battle if you don't scare him off first. Okay, so this is an argument worth 8. This is an argument worth 6, an argument worth 8. So you've got a couple security guards and a combat drone. So even though the argument's only 20, it ends whenever I take out our main argument. I have to take out these side arguments if I want to fight less stuff. I'd like to take out all of them, honestly. I do have some cool graphs here, so all diplomacy cards deal max damage. If we have influence, whenever you gain influence, deal 2 damage to a random enemy argument. Critical expanse, at the start of your turn, draw cards until your hand is full. That's why I have a ton of cards, so I always have a ton of cards, which is nice. Gives me lots of options. Okay. What else do we have? Nothing's got composure. We can improvise a card, start working on leveling that up. We could give you some doubt. That's not bad. That'll do some damage to some random things. Have a little bit of doubt. Let's give myself some influence. And let's hit... That's already taken 2. So with the influence, these cards are now doing automatic max. I can only do one more thing. I think I'll just protect myself. Just so we don't take any damage here right off the bat. Just stole one of my cards. Strong point triggering. So strong point is something that when it's drawn, it does 3 damage to a random argument, gives me some influence. So this was you stealing... No, this is you gain 2 composure for every hostility card I draw. I don't have a ton of hostility cards, but I do have some. So we probably want to get rid of that argument. It's already going to get destroyed by the doubt. So we should probably just focus on the allies you have. Don't have a discard pile, so that doesn't matter. That's only 2. Might get lucky with a threaten. I'm taking 5. What did you do to me? Vulnerable. Alright. All resolve losses increased by 1. So we're just taking extra damage, basically. Well, that kind of sucks. Nothing I can do about it, though. Don't have anything special on the fast talks. Alright, let's get rid of that. So that's 1 guard removed from the combat. I want to protect myself at least a little bit. I can totally block it if I use this, but it's just once per combat, essentially. Yeah, let's just whittle down the other security guard. And then... No, that's not what I wanted. I thought it was 4 just to me. I don't necessarily want to give all my arguments 4. It does protect me. Might need that later. Yeah, I guess we'll do it. Doesn't make too much difference. None of my other arguments are being attacked. But just to protect myself, because these do carry over from fight to fight. Alright, you're still a threaten. I'm pretty sure we get all those back at the end of the combat. I don't think I have to destroy those or like lose them from my deck permanently. I do have a strawman here, so she's hitting me with a strawman argument and is definitely going to take it out. So that will give me 3 vulnerability. That's not good. But I definitely need to take these out. Nothing has any composure. I don't have to worry about that too much. We can give you some more doubt. It's sort of random, though, with the doubt, what it's going to hit. Actually, what is my doubt going to hit? Oh, it must be hitting this. Okay. I was trying to look at if I click on this, showing it, but it's sort of blocked by the info popping up. So we could do that. Have some more doubts, so now it's going to take 4. Now we can fast talk and do some damage. So the doubt will finish off that. Now I just have to protect myself a little bit. Can't block everything, but I'll block what I can. Unfortunately, this excess is going to come hitting me as well. So we're going to take some damage here for sure. Just nothing else I could really do about it. I could have played multiple block cards onto me instead, but I kind of want to prioritize taking these out fast. If we fight regular combats, we'll get some of our composure back. Or not composure, but resolve. Otherwise, resolve loss is just like health loss. It's permanent as you go through the day until you rest. Stealing more cards from me. Okay, we took out some of the arguments there sort of accidentally. So 2 of this is going to get absorbed. The other 7 is going to come hit me. So that's something I have to pay attention to. 4 is hitting that. I could just up the doubt, and then that would be destroyed. I could hit it directly. Let's give you some more doubt. So that'll take out the other guard. Then I can just focus on taking you out directly. I don't have a lot of blocking here. Let me see if I can get something that'll give me some more block. Vulnerability, Flustered, gain a bonus action next turn. Fluster does reduce the damage, I'll take that. It's for free, so we'll take a little bit less damage, just 1 point. Not much of a difference, but that'll hang around for a little while. Well, 1 turn-ish. And the only thing I can do is just add some Composure. It doesn't really matter too much where I add it. If I add it here, it all gets blocked, I lose the influence. If I add it here, 2 gets absorbed, 4 comes and hits me there. Either way, the influence is getting destroyed, and I'm not going to take any damage. Stealing a card. Alright, all your buddies are gone. So now all I have to do is just take her out, and we've won the argument. She's got some big attacks coming at me here. If I can do 13 damage this turn, I'd like to, but I don't think I can. You are taking 6 from Doubt, so I only have to do 7. That's doable, actually. Yeah, that's totally doable. I've got Influence. If I take her out, she's not going to get a chance to hit me. Well, actually, except that won't trigger until her turn. So she is going to get this damage in on me. Alright. Yeah, there's no way I can do 7. That's not good. I only have 3 Composure I can add. 2 Composure to all my arguments might help a little bit. Because any excess here is going to hit me directly. That's a lot coming at me. Okay, so that's 20. And that's 8, so that's 28 damage coming at me. Down to 27. If I add 2 to everything, that would reduce it by 6. That's enough to keep me alive. But our Composure, or Resolve, is going to be completely destroyed. Yeah, we just barely get through that. But now I can take you out really quick. And actually, don't have to do anything. So drew my card. But yeah, so we're down to 2 Resolve. That's really bad. That's going to make all negotiations super difficult. I can't take any damage. Okay, we could add something. Draw 2 cards and upgrade them for this negotiation. It's okay. I don't think I've seen this before. Know it all. Gain 3 smarts and 1 vulnerability. Smarts, gain an extra action at the start of your turn, then reduce smarts by 1. Now, that's pretty good. Smarts is an argument with 6 Resolve. So I do gain vulnerability, so I take extra damage. But having extra actions for a few turns. The extra damage is only for 1 turn. Yeah, let's do that. If I don't like the cards, I can just take money instead. And we can upgrade Fast Talk. 6 and Destroy. I don't really like the Destroy because that's permanently gone from your deck. It's not just like gone for the fight, it's gone forever. I'll take 3 Composure, so that's a little bit of block for me. Wait, where are you going? Everybody leaving. Straight one-on-one fight. And I have a graft here that gives me, start of each battle, random creature joins your team for the duration of the battle. Apparently just a passing slug decided to help me out. Alright, the slug is apparently going to hit you for 7. You're going to hit me for 5. Same kind of thing where you want to avoid taking any damage because health does carry over from fight to fight. So if it's a maneuver, we get some block. If it's something else, some wound. Let's zigzag. What do I want? I already have some defense. None of these matter too much. Just take a regular defense, it's fine. Unfortunately, it doesn't help me that much. Just block some of that. I can block all of it if I want to, because the slug is doing some damage to you anyway. Yeah, just avoid taking any damage. Let the slug do the heavy lifting. Well, the Oshnu. Again, focusing on me. Slug is focusing on you. Sure. Switchblade. Don't have any combo. I can give myself some combo. Give myself more actions, but I don't really need it. Pull out my blades. Could do a lot of damage this turn if I want to. We could add some combo and then do the Haymaker. But I think I'll try to just protect myself. We'll just add some bleed. A little bit of extra damage. Give myself some defense. Do a little smacking around. Okay, took a point of damage there. Oshnu's doing great. Oshnu's pretty tough. She's just focusing on me. The Oshnu's just chewing her up. That's totally fine. What do we want? I don't need to do any healing. We can hit and get some defense at the same time. Could do a little double stab. Just protect myself. Alright, she's already going to surrender, but she'll still get her hit in first, so let's do some damage. Let's do my boosted Ghost Strike. Alright, you've surrendered. I didn't have to kill her for the mission, so I'll just take your surrender, that's fine. Battle card. Alright, this is something that only triggers if it's discarded. I don't really have a lot of discard stuff, so that's not that great. This lets me discard a card of my choice for 5 damage for 1's not bad. Spend 3 combo gain an action. If I had a lot of combo gaining stuff, this would be really good. It doesn't cost anything either, which is nice. I don't often get combo, but I could start looking for combo cards. Yeah, let's take that. Let's try to get some combo cards. Got some upgrades. 4 defense, heal 4, and it's gone for the combat. Or 4 defense and get a combo. Well, we just got some combo, so let's do that. So we can switch what we want. So we upgrade, we could have... Usually I've gone for this one. Rain of Blades, spend 2 combo, deal 2 bonus damage against all enemies, or attack twice, gain some combo. These are more bleed, but bleed doesn't work on robotic enemies, so that's kind of a problem. I did have a deck that did a lot of bleed, but then running into robotic enemies really trashed me. Let's go for the combo version. So we can try to combine that with Breather here. Get some more actions. And we got some resolve. Actually, 10 is pretty nice. Words or blades, you always make your point. And we get paid. Paid, money, money. Fish pulls you aside. Got a little something for you, kid. Go ahead, pick one. 30 resolve, remove a battle card. I will take 30 resolve, thank you. Back to full. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, we could buy some cards. We could buy grafts, potentially. What kind of grafts can I get? Gain 1 combo at the beginning of your turn. I've had this before, it's not bad for cheap. Wound is twice as effective. Your first attack, each battle does twice as much damage. That's pretty good. 300 is a lot, though. The Brawl isn't bad for 100. What kind of negotiating graphs do you have? Keenskin. Gain 2 composure whenever an opponent's argument is destroyed or removed. Not bad at all. Composure cards add 1 additional composure, so that's basically protection. That's really good. Draw 3 extra cards at the start of every turn. At the end of your turn, take 1 damage for each card in your hand above 3. That's really bad with the other one that I have. I like the extra composure. I like just passively gaining composure by doing things I'm going to do anyway. How much room do I have for grafts? Got plenty. I could take a couple cheap ones. Let's take Shenanigans. So just extra composure for all composure cards. Just plug that into the back of our head. And let's give myself some combo at the start of every turn. We kind of burn through a bunch of our money, but these are nice, good, powerful effects. $45, we're not going to be able to afford anything. I don't think I need to recruit anybody for these. We should be okay for the arguments and stuff. Undermine. You need to kill Braille, but you need to deal with his bodyguard also first. This is, I do have to kill him. Find Braille and his guard. Nobody talks to Braille without going through me first. So we can scare Osso away. He's got 30 resolve. We can try to get him to switch sides. He's 35 resolve. He does have backup. I should be able to take a Cult of Hesh Zealot by myself. I don't necessarily need his help, and I've got an animal that'll come help me anyway. It might be easier with his help, though, in the combat. I do have to kill him. Let's see if we can get him to switch sides. We're on the wrong side of this. Don't listen to her! That just gives him extra damage. Yeah, increased by 1. Alright, so now we have, whenever we gain influence, 2 damage to random argument. We draw lots of cards, and composure cards do +1. So yeah, it's already showing it, so 5 being boosted there. Alright, have some doubt. I kind of like that. Just random damage. I'll probably want to give myself some composure, but we can get a good shot in first. Don't have any influence, so we're not doing max damage automatically with these. Let's get a card. 3 composure, 2 vulnerability on him, or 0 to 4 damage. How about a 0 to 4? That sounds fun. Let's try that here. Okay, not bad. And I'll just give myself some composure, so we're not going to take any damage. Alright, drew strong point again, so that took out that argument. This one does some damage each turn. And what did you give me? Planted evidence! You planted some evidence on me. If it's destroyed, it does 4 damage to me. Well, that's no good. Okay. I can keep boosting doubt. We probably want to take this out. It only has a 1 health. So we'll just threaten that. He's not taken out the planet evidence yet, so it's not dangerous to me quite yet. Yeah, let's give you some more doubt. I kind of like that, just boosting the damage for that. Keeping it around longer. And then I'll just protect myself. And again, having this just trigger when we draw it, combined with drawing a ton of cards, is really cool. Alright, we've got to protect this if we can. This will survive the attack. So we definitely have some composure stuff we can do. That's fine. So this gives me composure, automatically goes on your main argument. You can't choose to have it on sides. Just keep using my cards we haven't upgraded yet. Just wearing down his argument. And we'll protect that. Doubt is eating away at his arguments. Yeah, he wants to take out my influence if he can, just because it gives him these automatic extra damage. Gain 3 smarts. So extra actions. Do I want to play that now? We're doing okay. I've kind of got him on the ropes. Let's just do some damage. Give me some composure at the same time. I can protect this if I want to. Yeah, let's just keep hitting him. We'll keep adding more doubt. I'll try to use my cards that we haven't leveled up yet. Okay, he got out something, but it was destroyed immediately. I think it was something that did damage to me each turn. He's down to 4. I'll just take him out here. Should be no problem. Again, we're trying to use like cards that we can still level up. And that's it. He'll be on our side for the fight. Managed to swap sides for him. No problem. Spend 1 influence, draw 2 cards, and 3 damage. That's not bad. 2 composure, all your arguments, generally pretty good, especially if we upgrade it. Gain 2 influence, at the end of turn lose 2 influence. Damage and drawing is decent, but I have a ton of cards already. Let's just add the composure to everything. Upgrade Fast Talk. Spend 1 influence, a card costs 0 to play, or 6 to destroy. That's fine, I guess. I don't like to lose cards. So, we've convinced him. What are you two talking about? Yeah, sorry, Braille. And I still get a critter to help me. Alright, you are a zealot. That's it. I've got to kill you. 10 damage coming at me. Let's hit you and give myself some defense. Do have some defense I can play here. Yeah, let's just guard myself. I don't really want to take any damage, thanks. Lumen Kunai. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage per attack cards played this turn. Alright, so he's adding cards to my deck that when they come up are going to cause problems. None came up yet. Okay, we've got some combo stuff here. I don't have any combo, though. Let's just stick him in the face with the Switchblade. Not attacking me, you're attacking the Spitting Yoke. That's fine. Okay, and now I can give myself some combo. Don't need to use an extra action, we're good. I could do a couple attacks here, he's not attacking me. So let's just use the combo to do some extra damage. I'm fine with that. And I'm going to use this just because I want to level up the card. Smack. Smack and spit. Okay, we had one of these pop up. So the more attack cards I played, the more damage this is going to do to me. I'll at least give you a wound. That'll increase damage he takes from other sources. And I can just give myself a bunch of defense. Because why not? Okay, he's got some counter up, so he's going to do some damage back. And we've got another kunai in here. Don't have any way to guard myself, so we would take some damage from counterattacks. Let's see if I can give myself some protection. 3 bleed, 2 cards, add 2 impair. Attack damage is reduced. Sure. Let's throw some dust in his face. Fight dirty. Doesn't affect the counterattacks, though. I'll attack twice. We're going to get hit twice, but I want some combo if I can. I don't know if I want to take that much damage, though. I can get a lot in on him. So if I want, I'll get hit 3 more times. 2 more times if I do that. I'm not sure I want to do this. Yeah, I'll take a couple damage to get some combo. I might use the healing salve if we get it to come up. You can just skip and not do anything if you don't want to do anything. Alright, counterattack is gone. I do have 1 combo. I need 3 to get that. What do we want? How about a wound? So wounds means he'll take more damage. He's not attacking me this turn. So let's just get some hits in. And a switchblade. Tartan core doesn't matter, there's only 1 enemy. I don't have enough combo for this, so that's fine. Alright, so we're fatigued, so no more experience for cards from this battle. He's already going to die, I don't even have to do anything. He's not hitting me. Just stab him a couple times. Yeah, sorry, I know you want to surrender, but I have to kill you for the mission. Victory! Now, everyone hates you. Something happens when you kill people, or sometimes take certain sides in arguments. You killed their friend Braille, so at the start of each fight, add a gnarled effigy to your draw pile. So when this is in your hand, take 1 damage whenever you play a card. That's really bad, actually. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Nothing I can do about it. Just have to deal with it for the rest of the run. I might be able to increase it if I see her in the bar. I can drink with her. That she might not let me, though. I'm not sure. Alright, choose a card. Gain 3 defense, discard this card. Gain 3 defense through heal, but you have to use something to discard. Attack a random enemy. Improvising an attack for extra damage. That's not bad. I don't have discards. I could still use it to gain 3 defense no matter what. It just has a better bonus if I can discard it. So if I eventually get some discard stuff, I can do that. A couple upgrades. Level Strike. So spend up to 3 combo, do 2 bonus damage per combo spent, or expend, so it's a 1 per battle. 3 combo being burned is a lot. No, it's up to 3, so I could just choose 1. Yeah, that's fine. Extra damage, I can choose how many to spend. 4 defense, your next attack this turn deals max damage, or 4 defense and draw a card. Let's draw a card instead. So apparently we got some Lumen Darts for defeating him. And we get 9 money. So when you kill people, you sometimes get some extra money and stuff. Target is dead. Dead. The target is dead. The target is dead. You get paid 100 shills. Take a look at the Lumen Darts. When this card is in your hand, deal 2 damage to a random enemy whenever you draw a card. Okay, it's not playable. Burnout. If it's at your hand at the end of your turn, expend it. So it just has an effect for 1 turn in a fight. So there's actually some technology in there that stabilizes it during flight. Just watch. Alright. Now we are a little bit hurt, so we could potentially use the salve here next fight. We could buy another salve before we go into our next fight. Again, it's another negotiation fight combo. Yeah, here's Frenwin. Okay, you hate me. So we could negotiate to try to get you to attack me so that I can kill you, so that I don't have to deal with your negative effect on me. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. That's a lot to kind of go through. I'm not sure I could win that argument. She's got a bonus because she hates me. She doesn't want to do what I want, even if it's tricking her into fighting me. Alright, now the healing salve is not available. That's unfortunate. I could eat a fish cake to get some health back, but then we get bloated, and I don't think we're down enough to be in dangerous territory yet. So let's venture forth on a rescue mission. Rescue Urbla from her enemies using your words or your fists. So that implies there's a choice, but there's a 2-step thing here, so I'm not sure what's going to trigger there. You find Urbla's captors. Clean is a Rise Pamphleteer. It's a spark of justice in Clem's eye that makes you wonder what another life might have turned her into. You're not getting away from us, Urbla. So demand that you release Urbla. Or we can just straight up attack you, but you have backup. Alright, let's try to convince you. I'm going to let her go. Or else. Alright, so we have Intimidates. So we add some Intimidates. Gaining plus damage. This is... okay, 1 Composure at the beginning of each turn. Might want to keep this around if we can. You're going to attack me for 4. Apparently your brain is a watermelon. Okay, she's going to get some Intimidates. Don't have any way to get influence here. Alright, let's just gain some composure and do some damage. So we're already protected, we're already good to go. So why is this 2? Call to rise. Must be a relationship thing. That's bad faith. I'm not sure. Oh, at the start of each turn, a random card in hand costs 1 extra action this negotiation. Okay, so just random thing. Alright, no big deal. Let's just do some damage because we are protected, we're fine. So she's getting that. It's going to boost her damage. Okay, because we drew our card, we did some extra damage there. What is this? Brainwash. Insert 1 propaganda card into Sal's draw pile at the beginning of the turn. 0. Prepare a card. Swap its cost for this card's cost. So we increase the cost of my know-it-all. Give you some doubt. I'd like to protect this because this is giving me some extra composure. Lots of ways I can do that. Let's get some influence. And we'll take that out. So now these will do automatic max damage as long as the influence is around. Let's just give you some doubt. And we'll just add composure to everything. Okay, automatic effects triggering. We can burn an influence for that to be free. Getting bonuses because of the intimidated cards there. Let's just see if we get lucky and take you out. Yeah, we're fine. Got plenty of other arguments, just drop you. Okay, Tactical Mind. Draw one extra card at the start of your turn, expend. So it's an argument with 5 resolve, so it can't be taken out. I kind of like the Seeds of Doubt, that's kind of cool. I'm already drawing a ton of cards, so this isn't really helping me much. Let's just do more doubt damage, I kind of like that. It's sort of random, but it adds some random craziness. Alright, Incept 2, doubt, draw a card, or Incept 3. I'll take 3. Fine, take her. Thank you. Alright, that's it. That was easy. Fish has got something for me. Draft 2 battle cards, or get Tripwire and Coyote Claw. Tripwire 0, apply stun, destroy after 2 uses. Coyote Claw, apply 2 bleed, draw a card, destroy after 1 use. So some items that are just going to last a very short amount of time, or some cards. Let's see what kind of cards we can get. Alright, gain 2 counter for each card played this turn. Pretty decent. Spend up to 3 combo, attack once extra per combo. If I can get a bunch of combo, that's good. Discard a card, attack a random target. It's only 1 for 8, so that's pretty decent. But I have to discard a card, and it's a random target. I'm assuming that means random enemy target, not like potentially hitting myself or one of my allies. That would be kind of stupid. Let's go for Blade Fury. I want to try to do some more combo stuff, so let's see if we can get more combo. Draw 3 cards, gain 2 counter. This is improvising a card. If this card was improvised, double its damage until the end of the turn. That's pretty good. I do have some improvised stuff, so if I can backstab, that would be cool. Let's try for it. Alright, next one is Murder for Hire. You've been hired to make Speedrun dead. So another kill. I can't accept the surrender. What do you have? Well, we still don't have healing. So this is a straight fight. There's no way out of it. And next we have a boss fight. We should be okay. If I don't get damaged too badly here, be okay for the boss fight. If I get hurt, we'll use our heal that we already have on the deck. You find Speedrun. Your daggers are thirsty. Logger Cultivator. Speedrun's footfalls are so silent that you wouldn't know she passed, if not for the impression of her feet in the mud. What do you want? And suddenly we attack. So I picked up a Shroog of some kind. Gnarled Effigy. Well, this is in your hand. Take 1 damage whenever you play a card. That's really unfortunate. So she's going to hit me for 7. Shroog's hitting you for 3. So it's just a wild Shrooglet. So you gain some defense every turn. Gain some power whenever you attack. Okay, lemon darts. When this is in your hand, deal 2 damage to a random enemy whenever you draw a card. I do have combo, so I can do some extra damage if I want. I can do some damage and gain some defense, sort of to counteract that nasty card. Actually, isn't that when it's in my hand? I thought I started with that. No, it's just in my deck somewhere. I thought I actually started with it. Okay. So some defense would be nice. I don't have any defense. I can give myself some combo. So it's whenever I draw a card. So give myself some combo. So I'm basically going to take these shots for nothing. I could give myself an action, but it doesn't matter. I don't have the cards to do it. So we can just do some extra damage. I could play the card just to start leveling it up. But I think I'd rather just do the damage. And we're leveling up Haymaker, so that works. Well, getting it closer to leveling up. Take a bunch of damage here, nothing I can do about it. So the heal is being applied. We've already got her down pretty good. A few attack twices. Let's draw a card here. Yeah, we can really hammer her here. Let's just stab her a bunch. I said we've got to kill her. Sorry. Probably make someone else hate us. Yeah, Felina hates us. Kill their friend speedrun. Every 4th time you gamble each turn, take 1 resolve damage. Okay, so that's in a... when I'm convincing people. I don't think I have any gamble cards, so okay, that's not really going to affect me. So draw 3 cards, gain 2 counter. That's pretty good. I need counter. Discard 2 cards, attack a random target. That's okay for 0 cost. 2. Any attack cards you improvise deal 2 bonus damage until played. Yeah, let's do that. Get some counter. Bog Scimitar. Heal an amount equal to the health loss by the target. Story after 2 uses. Alright, that's not bad. That must have been kind of what her weapon she was using. Get some extra money. So killing people, we get some extra cool items, but people hate us, and that gives us more negative effects. Alright, we've got a boss up next. I have a decent amount of money. We could try to hire somebody to help. I could try to deal with Frinwin. I could hire her for extra, because she charges more, because she hates me. We could try to get her in an argument. What do you have? Nothing different. Grex costs 300. That's quite a bit. Whether it's heavy lifting or heavy hitting, Orig's not afraid to get heavy. 200. You're a little cheaper. So I could get you for some extra help. Or we could try to take out Frinwin just to avoid having that negative effect. You're a merchant, so that's probably not great in combat. Civilian wealthy merchant. 200. Yeah, let's hire Orig here. I'm hiring if you're not afraid of trouble. We'll have a little bit of help in the fight, so we'll have our critter and we'll have him. Defeat the boss. Fleet Queen is looking to kill you. Get her first. So that's a critter. Meet Monad on the road. Let's convince you to help, maybe. Yeah. You know, I could really use some help here. Just listen, okay? Alright, so you're giving me some extra composure. You're going after my influence that I already have. We could try to protect that. Let's see. So many choices. Let's just protect that. Got a little bit of guaranteed damage. We can do 3 and then 3 to 4. Or we could add Doubt, which isn't going to do damage every turn, but to something random. Let's add some smarts. So that'll give us some extra actions from starting from next turn. And let's see if we can do a 3 to 4. We have lots of cards, so getting extra actions is always nice. Okay, you've got an argument that's going to do some random damage, and you planted some evidence on me. Well, that's not very nice of you. So I can make that cost 0. We've actually got 4 actions now. Let's see what I can improvise. Bait makes that the target over everything else. 3 composure, 2 vulnerability. Yeah, let's grab some bait. So now everything can attack bait. It's only going to absorb 2 damage, the rest of it will then come to me directly, so instead of you taking out the planted evidence or anything else. So I want to give myself some protection. So that's 7 to 10, so 5 to 8 is going to hit me. Let's just block it completely. And we can get a couple attacks in, because this one's going to be free. Actually, let's hit this. It's probably a better way I could have done that. We could have destroyed this to take out that damage and then done less guarding, I think. Yeah, I can even gain composure here. I need to look at my cards a bit more. There's just too many to choose from. Alright, let's just hit you directly. Good, got 4 there. Alright, lots of stuff happened there. Planted evidence got taken out. Smarts is drawing a bunch of fire. Let's do that. Do 3 to everything. 5 to everything. That would keep you safe. But you've got a health of 6, so even if we block, say, like 3, that's fine. You'll still survive. We can get some more damage in that way. Yeah, just do as much damage as we can to the core argument here. Right, planted some more evidence on me. Got influence up, but that's going to get destroyed. I can burn it for a free attack anyway. Yeah, let's just do that. If there's nothing else I want to do. Yeah, most of my attacks are hostilities, which that doesn't affect. Yeah, I can always get more. Let's get some more influence. We're protected right now, so we're fine. Let's see what we can get. Draw 2 cards, deploy bait, or expend. Oh, let's expend. Automatically 4 damage. It's a nice good shot. Because we have the influence, it automatically does the max damage. And we'll throw a little threat around, I think. Hoping for more. Alright, she's running out of patience. You're pretty much toast here. Alright, an extra help. 0 to 3, lose an influence. You can upgrade this and not lose the influence, so that's decent if you can upgrade it. Play a heated evoke. Play 3 hostility cards in a single turn. I don't have a lot of hostility cards. Attack a random enemy argument. Evoke. Play 4 hostility cards in a turn. Yeah, I don't have a lot of hostility cards. I could take this. I just don't want my deck to get too unwieldy, so I'm just going to take the money instead. Got some upgrades. Alright, 4 composure, all your arguments expend, or 4 composure, take the 4. Fast talk, spend 1 influence for nothing, 6 to destroy, yeah, I'll take that. So improvise a card from, instead of 1 to 3, it's 1 to 5, or improvise an upgraded card. I'll improvise upgraded cards. You can convince Monad to help you in your upcoming fight. Fleed Queen, Brooding Matriarch. Brooding Matron. Yeah, that doesn't look very happy. It's huge! Yeah, the Gnarled Effigy is in my deck somewhere. Alright, you're attacking a lot. You have gained 18 defense at the end of their turn. That's a lot. So that's a lot to kind of burn through. Alright, well, we could go ahead and heal. I'm probably going to need it. Give myself some counter, and drawing some cards isn't a bad idea either. Let's throw a Switchblade out there. Draw some cards and get some counter. Okay, I could evade, but only would evade the first attack. I'm going to hold on for like a big single attack. Let's give myself another action. Let's discard this because I'm not going to use it right now. So we've got that in our hand. We can get some combo with this. Is that going to help me much? Not really. Let's get some defense and draw a card. Alright, we can burn some combo to do extra damage. Yeah, let's just gain some combo. No one else is really hitting this for much, so I'm trying to kind of whittle down the armor it's picking up. So I'm only going to block 4 of this. So we're going to take a bit. This will still be in my deck. It'll come up again. Yeah, let's just hit for as much damage as we can. I actually got a little bit through the armor, but I'm going to take some damage for it. Hey, you stunned it! Alright, that's not bad. But it's back up to having 18 armor again. Great. Okay, not attacking me this turn. Got a lot of stuff for drawing and defense this time. Oh great, we got the Gnarled Effigy. So whenever we play a card, we'll take a damage. I could just not play anything and just end my turn. Nothing's attacking me this turn anyway. So there really isn't much point. I mean, I could do a little bit more damage to it, but not much. They're going to be doing 18. That's enough to get a little bit of damage through. Got kind of a stun countdown going here. What's this? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to hold off. I don't have to do anything this turn. I can add defenses on my allies. So even if I'm fine, I can add stuff to help out other people. Okay, nothing's coming at me. Actually, nobody's getting attacked. What are you doing? What are you doing? You must be calling friends. That's going to make things a lot harder. Okay, let's give you a wound, because that'll increase everyone else's damage as well. And this is 4 to 8 as opposed to 5 to 7. Let's just stab it. So some more damage will get through the protection, but I'm sure we're going to have some more enemies pop in here. Spawn larva. Oh, that's pleasant. Unfortunately, the AI for the others will sort of randomly target stuff. Alright, what do you guys have? When this dies, insert Tiny Stinger into your hand. 4 to 6, remove all defenses on target, apply 1 Impair, Expended Sticky. That's not good. I need everybody to focus on this, but it looks like they're all going for these guys. So if I get my, I can't remember what it's called. I've got something that'll let everyone else sort of targeting a specific target. So if I get that, I want to use it on the queen. Let's ignore these guys and not kill them, preferably. Got the Bog Scimitar, that'll give me some health. But it's for health lost, so I've got to get through that armor first. I don't have enough. Let's improvise a card. Gain a power, just extra damage. Draw cards. Gain 3 combo. Let's get some combo. So that'll let me do more damage here, if I want to. Let's block. I mean, I could hit one of these guys, but I don't really want them to die. I don't want the queen getting those cards. This is honestly 4 to 8 and doesn't burn my combo, whereas this does burn my combo, so let's just do that. Nobody else is going for the queen here, unfortunately. I really just don't want to kill these guys. We're gonna make her stronger! Ooh, 8 counter, that's a lot. Okay. Spend 2 combo to draw a card. If I'm going to hit her, I need to add some some defense to myself first, because she's doing a lot of counter right now. I could smack up the little larva. Oh, it's into my hand, not its hand. Okay, never mind. We should kill these little guys. I'm an idiot. I was thinking it was going to give these cards to the Fleet Queen. Okay. Switchblade action. I think he's coming for me. Let's improvise a card. Let's draw some cards. All defense. Yay. Okay. Well, you're dead anyway. Nobody is coming for me. Got a wound on me, so I'm going to take extra damage. It's kind of surprising no one's trying to attack me. Just backstab. You. Smack! Jump. All defense, one impair, sticky. So I get it, not them. Okay, I thought it would just go to them, into their hands, as opposed to mine. Okay. Now we're all getting attacked a bunch. So I do have the targeting core, but I would like to maybe kill these off, actually. I've got enough combo to give myself an extra action. So let's do that, because that probably isn't going to come up that often. Don't have a lot of good attacks. I mean, I can do a little bit. But I might want to go for these little guys instead. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Taking some counter here, unfortunately. I don't know how much I want to hit you when you're doing 8 counter damage to me. You take a little bit. The wound, that's going to increase the damage everybody does to her. Okay, let's take out that larva. Start working on that larva. I kind of want to hold on to this. If I can survive this fight, then I'll rest and I'll get all my health back, and then I'll still have this in my deck. So for now, I'm going to suck it up and just take the damage here. I'm not going to use the evasion either. It's just a one-use thing, and it would just evade the 2. And I kind of want them hitting these guys instead. Finish them off. At least one of them. So yeah, we'll just have to call it good. Okay, we got a stun, we got another stinger. So the stun meant I didn't take any damage there anyway. Ah, crap. We got the effigy in her. It's 1 damage whenever I play a card. Let's give myself some defense first. Let's throw the stinger. Get some combo. My protection's all gone. So 1 extra attack per combo. Sounds pretty good to me. And you're making more little babies. Okay, guys, prioritize the ones we can kill, maybe. Would be a good idea. Let's try to get something. Got some defense. Seems like a decent idea. I'd like to get some health damage here. And these 3 are available that I could hit and get some health back. Nothing really I can do to the queen. Let's work on you. So 3 damage will kill you. And I can kill this one, I can kill this one, depending on which card I play. Like, for sure we can kill, or this one. We can have a chance to kill and get some health back. So it might be enough damage to kill off this one. Do that, get some health. Yeah, that was enough, so you're gonna die. Chomp. Tiny baby stinger. Okay, we're wounded. We're not going to gain any more experience now. So we get 6. You don't have any counter, though. We might want to just go for you. Do what damage we can. Let's go for you as well. And have a haymaker. And a switchblade. Now the stinger, throwing its dead babies at it, seems a little messed up. Got that damn effigy again. Do some damage and gain some defense. Don't have any combo. But a free switchblade's fine. And another dead baby. Okay, take away your defenses again. He's about ready to give up if he takes more damage. I think he was about to, but then we reduced the damage, so it dropped. Not quite enough now. Let's give you a wound, so that'll increase everyone else's damage. Stab of the deep. Buys a card. What can we get? It's fine. Just doing as many attacks as I can, get a little bit of combo. I could have avoided some of the attacks coming in, but I think we'll be fine. Like I said, at the end of the day, we get everything back. Got a nice stun in. So we're fine. Get a bunch of attacks here, but armor is up. Could take out the little larva. Just need 6 damage there. Just need to do one more and you'll die on turn. Okay, let's see the Bog Scimitar use. No attacks are coming my way. You're gonna die. I can't get anything through that, unfortunately. See what we get. Bleed goes through protection, so let's do that. It's at least something. Another stinger. More babies. Definitely kill her this turn here. Give you a wound. Do a little stabbing. A little more stabbing. That's it. Victory! No one even died. It's kind of surprising. Okay, 2 to 5 gain of power. That's pretty decent, but 2 cost is a little high. Stun is really nice. Viciousness gives me counter. I really like... Stun is really helpful sometimes. Let's take that. Negotiation card, and it's up to flustered. X decreases damage. Whenever you expend a card, draw a card. Double your influence, gain 3 vulnerability. I honestly don't really like any of these, to tell you the truth. This is okay, I guess. I don't like having the 3 vulnerability. And it's just easy for influence to get destroyed, so let's give that a try. Alright, Haymaker, level up. Deal 2 bonus damage per combo, gain 2 combo. Or just extra damage and then 2 damage per combo. I have some other things that work with combo, so let's do that. Then we can combo maybe multiple times in a row. Alright, so that's just extra damage. Let's see, 50% chance of applying a wound. I think I just take the extra damage. Giant Stinger. Where's Giant Stinger? Alright. It's 2 for 9 to 14. Apply 2 wound out of the combat. It's piercing, so it goes through any armor. And sticky, so it's not discarded with the rest of my cards. That's pretty decent. It doesn't go away, so this is a permanent thing that's added to my deck. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of like this. It's permanently added for taking out something big and nasty. You win! Okay. Whenever you gain dominance, deal 1 damage to enemy arguments. I don't really do that much. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. You can no longer own a pet. That's okay because I'm summoning critters anyway. What crafts do I have already? Combo, health, random critter. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Enemies no longer surrender. I think I'd rather give a pet than stopping enemies from being able to surrender. Because I'm summoning a critter anyway, so let's do that. Calamity Jar. Okay, we've got almost no money. We kind of spent a bunch sort of preparing for that fight. Can't buy any critters. What do you have? Anything interesting? Bleed equal to damage dealt. That's not bad. Improvising reduces the cost. That's not terrible. Ambush and expend, so it's get it at the start of the battle, and it's a one-use thing, but it costs nothing, so that's pretty good. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 defense. So abilities are for the rest of the battle. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 defense. That is pretty good. I can't afford it, though. I'd probably go for this if I could afford it. This is alright. This is alright. But this is probably still going to end up only being 3 or 2 at the best, because it costs actions to improvise, typically. I could take Silent Steel, I think. Let's do that. Got no cash left. What do you have, fish? Yeah, the same stuff. Alright. Go to sleep. Day 2 is over. You've worked too hard to stay up working. Sleep claims you quickly. Resolve is fine. 1 new liked, 2 new disliked, 2 new hated. That's a problem because we had to kill people. 3 grafts, pretty decent. Alright, well that was the end of day 2, so next time we'll have day 3, and we'll see if we can actually make it through. I totally made it, I think I made it to like the very end of day 4, was the only time I've tried this before, and I think the boss killed me, or the one right before the boss. We've got a bunch of negotiations and negotiation fights, so that's not too bad. We should be okay. Our negotiation deck is alright. But yeah, thanks for coming by and checking this out. Hopefully you'll come back and check out day 3. Thanks very much. Have a good one.